Hello. Backflip of doom. What did I miss? Dawson's hello, hello. How are you today? Bionicle Freak, hey, how you doing? How is everybody's Saturday night? I can do this. Saturday. Wow. Already Saturday. That's not good for me. Doing well. Been a somewhat busy weekend already. A lot of just getting stuff done, hanging out with the family. We went out to it was a barcade. It was a nice little bar restaurant. They had an arcade, miniature putt-putt inside, miniature bowling, which was pretty cool. So me and my wife, we brought the kids there and just hung out for a couple hours. That was a fun way to spend the day. Roses, hello, hides in shadows and casts fireball. If only it didn't illuminate you as you cast it, right? But I like it. Okay. There we have it. All 9 pieces. Wow, 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 wow. Still in shadows. You're right. Hides your whole okay. I like that. It's transcended. That sounds pretty cool. Make sure they're not overpowered. Star Energy Sword. Isn't that going to be heavy? Or is it not dense, like a neutron star sword? I don't know. Bushcrafter, hello. How you doing? Overpowered is just right for power. That's the only kind. You're right, Roses. Who doesn't a little One Punch Man action? Too much power. In the original draft, did it get stronger or weaker since it's been drafted? I knew I was gonna have to slice a few of those up. That's alright though. That's okay. It might be the same no matter where it is. I think this is a standing night. Just removed it. Easy enough, right? So I want to get some of these exterior walls and other panels situated. His whole jaw. That's crazy. What happened to cause that type of accident? Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, what? Runs over, just... Is it like the trolley problem? I'm gonna choose over one person or however many. Conquerors hockey? Now you're speaking my language. I like it, yeah. I found a miniature painting channel a few weeks ago. He landed towards 40k, but man, that dude is... I think I know who you're talking about, Bushcrafter. He does some amazingly good stuff. Pretty sure I know who you're talking about. I can't wait to start trying to... I definitely need to practice that effect so I can add it to some of my minis, because I would love to have like a glowing sword, or I think he was doing somebody's cigar, right? He made the cigar glow. Rose crocheting a D20 live right now. I mean, I'm gonna be a minute on making progress. I would not be offended if you left. I'm just here. So I want to take off an edge. Roll 17, gotta stay. Yep. Same guy I think we're talking about, Bushcrafter. He has, really good work. I can't wait to try to steal his technique. No. Gren! Oh my goodness, hello! Grinding battle bricks on Roblox. No worries, Gren. We missed you, though. It's nice to have you back. Roses, sense it in the forest. Roses, I promise you I will. Let's see if it works. We'll hold off for a while. And when the time comes, we will call for you. I don't know. There's a better way to do this, but... Why does that keep freezing today? Yeah, yes. It got rough for the AM. Got way too busy, unfortunately, but I appreciate you trying to check it out. I looked at some of your videos, Bushcrafter, actually. I love your homesteading videos. They're really good. I saw some of the spoon you're doing, some of the staining on that. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm making corners of walls, and then like these will be the perimeter and outside walls right here. And then entryway. The stairs, I decided I'm gonna move them. The stairs will be back here, and I'm gonna change that and angle these a little differently. And that's why I wanted to experiment, because I'm gonna probably have one just kind of go the other way now. So now we'll just do this instead, basically, something like that. It looks like a turkey. That's funny. Could be a mech as well. Mega mech. I mean, mega mimic mech. Or what? It doesn't have mech in the name, but mega mimic. I have a bunch of mimics ready here. I gotta print some more out still. Gren, do I have a favorite meal food? I'm not too picky, so I got a lot of favorites. It's really, that's a loaded question. Let's see, what's my favorite food? If anyone here knows Lao or Laotian food, my favorite meal of all time is bedak. It's a more traditional Laotian dish. Bedak is it's fish basically, but it's very potent. It's pungent. It's fermented mudfish with a lot of red peppers in a stew with onion, oxtail, and a bunch of things in haddock. And it is just so good. You eat it with sticky rice. That's probably my favorite meal. Yeah, steamed mashed potatoes and corn. You can't go wrong with that. Wheat picks for lunch. Nice, Gren. Steak. You can't go wrong with steak. If anybody here has seen the YouTube Guga, he's a cook. Cooks a lot of meat-based options, but a lot of different things. Guga, I watched a lot of his videos and just practiced over and over on how to make a really good steak, and now I make a good steak. Cut a half inch off all of them. Since you started, nice bushcraft dresser. Well, I mean, you know what? That makes sense because you do a lot of like homesteading kind of at-home stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if you have a lot of really good recipes on hand, huh? Should try a Chinese toasty with sriracha. Anything with sriracha, you can't go wrong. Chicken drumsticks with lollipops along with the lime and the baked sweet tart. Yeah, bushcrafter, you got a nice good meal there. Nice. Won't let you tame a mimic for a pet? Nonsense. Make a mech mimic? Oh yeah. Or like, rather than tame it, I mean, almost like Walking Dead, you can find a way to keep it around and in a way, I don't know. There's got to be a way to turn it into like a forced bag of holding. I don't know. Madness, how are you? Hi, how you doing? When I slice more foam, I'll do the exterior walls. I think I want these walls to have a green wallpaper. What should be the main color? I got different types of ideas for the wallpaper, but what should the main wallpaper be for the Haunted Manor? I'm gonna have like some floral patterns in one of the rooms. I'll either print stuff out or just probably buy stuff at Hobby Lobby. But for the main, I'm thinking like a green, like a nice dark green wallpaper. Nice and ugly for a villain's manor. Brown, like Luigi's Mansion. I was thinking brown, but the floors are brown. I don't want too much of that. Luigi's Mansion is an amazing game. Nah, that's another good one. Mimic Monarch. I think we have the third Luigi's Mansion on the Switch. We played that one a lot. Actually, maybe I should play that game and get some more inspirational ideas, right? And that's, again, leaning more to the haunted aspect. There you go, bushcrafter. I like that idea. Gourmet napkins. Maybe a trip to Hobby Lobby would have some of those. Walmart or I can check online too, but I gotta go shopping tomorrow anyways. So I may as well stop somewhere and grab that. I knew bushcrafter would have a good money saving option. A little bit shorter. How do we feel about that? A little bit shorter. Dark blue matches well with lighter brown. Opportunities for evil. I like it. Still ominous. You walk in the before getting slammed in the back of the head with must I lie. Scrapbooking people go nuts. It's crazy. Like, I'm happy with my fun little hobby here, but yeah, scrapbooking, that's a whole nother world. It's, yeah. But I tell you what, they have some of the best items. I wish Dollhouses made smaller stuff. That way I could use those props. But if I ever decide to build like a giant's house that people would have to sneak into, Dollhouse furniture would work perfectly. Nice shortcut. Don't do any of that. What's with people wanting to eat soaps and glues? Or conditioners? No. No. Have an apple. Some grapes. A pear. I like a good pear. Our garden did some really good cantaloupes and watermelons last year, or this summer, whatever it was. Oh yeah, last year. Look at that. Haha, New Year. Yeah, they are a really good resource. That's what I did for some of my little picture frames and other things over there too. I used scrapbooking things. It smells nice because of all the chemicals destroying your brain. What if I went live trying when you show up? Madness. I would attempt to show up based on when you're live streaming, absolutely. Lemon tree? Ooh, apple tree maybe. Is the climate in Virginia good enough for a lemon tree? They'd have to be on like an indoor lemon tree. I know they have those. Live at 10. It's 10:45 for me, so I'm not sure what that means. Whoa, roses, hello. We'll say we were just about to invite you back. You haven't missed much. No worries. Hopefully that crochet project is going well. Tell them when they're done crocheting, send it to me, right? Lemons need protection. Yeah, I figured. I'm just getting better at not killing plants and having a garden. We grew a couple pumpkins. Only 2 turned out pretty well. Still somewhat small. So I'm excited to try to grow pumpkins again next year too. Hopefully that turns out well. 9:45 for you. Well, I'm streaming for a bit here tonight, so I wouldn't be able to watch a live in 15 minutes, but if other people go watch, that would be cool for you, Magnus. Uncooked ramen chicken flavored pasta uncooked. Oh my gosh. We need to change some of your diets. Well, not a lot. Uncooked ramen. So much sodium in that. You can have ramen a couple times a week, but not too often. Okay. Okay, so I got, just to make sure, 2.5 by should be 2. Woohoo! Okay. Where's my other things? Aha. Busted up and pre-flavored. Just eat it out of the bag. I never said it was a not good tasting snack. Just then again, who am I? I got that Dr. Pepper sitting over there. I'm not one to judge diets. Moderation. 2 quarts of UV resin, 14 pounds of last that's just the beginning. Wow. Bushcrafter, you got a lot of new things for Christmas. That sounds really cool. You're ready to do all types of projects. I can't wait to check them out. You better post them to your channel. Roses, in my mind, I was trying to summon you. We always need your presence in the chat. Uh-oh, what happened? They lose? Nothing's better than a good, just gamer rage, right? Weird questions. Eat the color green? Madness, you should start drawing. Never hold, no holding back here. Yes, you should eat the color green. There's lettuce, broccoli, asparagus. Yeah, you can eat the color green, absolutely. Oh, I bet. It's fun. Yeah, I can't imagine trying to record woodworking stuff. Nat 20. That's funny. Bob the Noob, hello. Welcome back. All right. Let's get that glued up. And then that Dr. Pepper looks really good. The moment I get to 20 likes, I can drink it, right? That's the rule. Unless I get too thirsty. That's not what I want yet altogether. I wish, but I'm too cheap. Okay. Not that table, but something like that. Yeah, something like that. I don't know where my round table went. I have it. Yeah, that's some good spacing. That looks like a nice little entryway. Did I miss anything? I was doing all that crap. Antiquing ink pads. Do you want to use those ink pads or save them? Are they gonna be? You gotta use them sometime. Right? That's pretty cool. So you do like every hobby and craft under the sun. Okay, so that. This is gonna be the one with the archway. Let's see here. Monochrome. inches. Okay. I guess it is what it is. There's a bunch of them at that same length. Got a bunch of different things here. Love your color. He did. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Few crafts. Stained glass. Never tried it. Was always curious, but now I guess I shouldn't. Just a boring profile picture. Oh no. No, Gren. Just like Groot. Just don't worry about killing me. I'll come back. 8.5 inches. It's okay. It doesn't go there. My bad power. That's what I should do, is make the world's most annoying villain. Just follows them around, can't die, just like Groot. Even if you kill him, next day he regrows. Just shy, correct? That should be good like that. Hi, Madness. Hi, Gren. Sorry, I'm focused. If I miss anything in the chat right now, my apologies. Fried. You can't go wrong with fried chicken. Korean fried chicken, even better. Wow, wow, wow. The nice thing about wallpaper is I can cover up these seams right here. That'll be good. Doesn't matter what side. 4.5 inches. I'll make it centered. Didn't somebody yesterday want an archway? Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm cutting in the archway. Actually, let me measure that first and then I'll do that. Haley, hello. Sorry, I'm focused if I keep missing stuff. Homemade fried chicken's on the menu tomorrow. Very good bushcrafter. Do you, how do you do your fried chicken? There's so many methods. Hi, Haley. I hope you survived. Everything's cool and all. The popcorn chicken did change. It's not the same. Anything bone in, you're gonna get some good bone marrow taste in there. That's where it's at. Madness, there's no way you're drawing. It's just not gonna happen. Not with those rolls. Popcorn-sized bucket. And who's paying for that? And that should be off by half an inch. 3.5. Perfect. Where I'm from in New York, there's a Greek chicken dish, and I mean pork technically. Uh, it's a food dish. They're called speedies, and I don't know why they're not as common. They're maybe a little more heard of now, but like, it's a fun Greek dish. You soak pork, chicken, or beef in like this almost Italian, I don't know, not dressing, but it's an Italian type marinade, and you let it soak for 24 hours. And then you can do whatever you want with it, and you know, let it dry a little bit. They deep fry so well, and then they're super tender. So deep fried speedies are really good. Tell you lived near KFC. Oh, you'd be not wasting money, but it'd be hard. Hey, what was for dinner? I was so stuffed. We went to a barcade. Took the kids, so I had a nice old fashioned with a good, just big burger with caramelized onions and apple smoked bacon. Kids had their own pleasant food, and then there's like arcade, putt-putt, mini bowling. It was really good. So dinner was heavy food at 3 p.m., and then that's about it. I'm still full. Yeah, and I had a feeling you'd do buttermilk bushcrafter. I knew it. He doesn't cut corners, this guy. That's pretty cool. This is fun conversation, talking about just ways to prepare food. I like that. Learning new stuff. Always a new way to prepare. Roy Rogers. I haven't heard that one in a while. That's crazy. That's crazy. Almost face reveal. Nobody wants a face? I'll start showing my face soon enough. Some crafts will call for it. Again, I'm not opposed to a face reveal. My hair looks good enough. I'm in my glasses, but I don't think anybody cares about that. Unless the air of mystery is what keeps you here. It's just a random pair of hands crafting. Nobody wants to see a face. Roll on fried chicken. Okay. I guess. Am I gonna make fried chicken tomorrow? There we go. Let's roll for that. I've got too many dice. I don't know which ones these are. Oh, these are the hard to see ones. They're pretty, but they're hard to see. You can't see that. Not these ones. Let's try that. Let's try that. No, now I'm gonna use dice to decide what I'm cooking for dinner tomorrow, because why not? Fried chicken's not a lot of work, but I gotta go to the store. So let's take a nice roll. Let's gamble here. Faces can make or break content for you? Oh, my goodness, I'm never showing my face. Break the illusion right away. Wow, wow, wow. The dice are, they're fun dice, but it's so hard to see. These are somewhat more visible. How come it's all my, like, rock-based dice? These are my nice, like, almost marble ones. Oh. That's a 10. Right in the middle? Come on, man. I guess I might make fried chicken. That's how that works. Oh, there we go. That's a 19. We have to make fried chicken now. We have to. Which means, well, I can do a quick buttermilk soak. We can do that for a couple hours. It doesn't need to be overnight. We can do that. Woohoo! Look at that. We decided on dinner. I make amazing chicken wings, and we do like a gochujang style sauce, and that's so good. Ask about mashed potatoes. They're pretty good. I like mashed potatoes because they're super easy to make. Bushcrafter, metal dice are some of my favorite ones. And they have a nice sound when you roll. That's what I like about metal dice. Nice little clink. Okay. Back to figuring out what I want to do with this thing. Something like that. I want, there's a shortcut too. I think I'm going to put the wall here. These can be empty. I could have a magnetic wall. Because this is already going to have this. So, it's just an external wall. Make the room bigger. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put the wall there. And then we can put the magnet there. Ooh, that works. Okay. I like it. Planning and thinking and thinking and planning. Where is Bob the noob? Did I miss him? Mystery Machine themed dice for Halloween one shot. That's cool. Dawson's, that's really cool. That's some good work put in for your players. here I thought I tried to spoil my people. That's awesome. So, one of the problems running this board that I'm going to run into is hesitation. Players are always, scared or hesitant to try to move about and navigate things, especially with mimics jumping out everywhere. So I got a few ideas, but what do you think I should do to try to light a fire under their butts to keep them moving? What can I do to keep them moving through this manner so they don't just keep stalling around doing nothing? Madness Makes, your old username is probably Makes Madness. Mystery Madness. That's funny. I like it. Oh my god. Maybe I do need to pay for something. Switch over to Spotify, maybe. Maybe. I got a bunch of magnets I'm gonna install these. That is half an inch. And that way that exterior wall still has room to fit here. Look at that, it's slowly coming together. That's loading anyways. Yeah, just so many random traps. You can torture people so many ways. Model railroad shrubbery. I love using that stuff. Yes, no worries, Gren. No worries. Because I think I want this to be a dining room. I think I want that. Something like that. Oh, that's nice. Can't see that. Oh my god, Madness, that's so twisted. And I love it. Oh, Madness, that's a really good one. Why did you have to tell me to do it? Now I want to. Okay. That's so fast transcended. Can we talk about spikes? Roses, yeah, we can talk about spikes. On my abandoned mine, I made spikes. I don't know where they are anymore. Yeah, my abandoned mine has magnetic spikes I put in so when they trip Yeah. So when they trip the whatever, spikes come out, and I can just kind of plop it right on the set. I don't know where they are though. Always help your mom. No, no, no. Don't worry about me. Help your parents. Please treat your parents well. Okay. I'm going to cut up more of those planks in a minute. These are all 3 inches. I think that's impressive for myself. Yeah. Yes, all exactly 3. Perfect. Okay. Kitchen will be back there. I'm not gonna do anything about that yet. I'm just gonna cut a bunch of more 8.5-inch pieces, I guess. Where would spikes be best to come out of nowhere? From walls, floors, ceilings, drawers? Anything they try to open, maybe? Also, yeah, like a stairs. I try to put spikes or any type of trap like that at like a choke point, or where people have to go through, like a narrow hallway or under something, over something. Because what's the point if they can just avoid it? Battle Mat came today. That's so cool. Ceilings, yeah, ceilings. Oh yeah. I made a mini. I don't know where all these things are. I don't know. I made a potion mimic. I can't find it. It's somewhere in my mess. This is a beer barrel I made. Little beer barrel that can come to life as well. Just holding a little tankard in a cup. So, another one of many things that can just kind of come to life and attack somebody. Bushcrafter. Anyone want to show Delicious in Dungeon? Yes, I haven't finished watching it, but I have seen quite a few episodes. Just use fire. Always use fire. Thanks, Dawson's. 2 or 3 sessions in with your son. That's cool, Bushcrafter. Vibu, hello. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well, Vibu. Transcended in roses, hello. You were fun. You were all fun. I don't think anybody else here is new, but if you are new, I'm just building a haunted or abandoned manor for my Dungeons and Dragons campaign. If you like that type of thing, please like it and subscribe, and we're gonna build something really cool. Because I like taking everybody's input and making it part of the build. You want to draw? Madness, get at it. Start drawing. Draw and mimic. Make an object, a monster for me. That's what you're gonna draw. Died but alive. Died but alive. You have no surfaces? What do you mean you have no surfaces? Like there's no, like a binder, a folder, a big screen, a book, a wall, a hard floor. Draw lightly. Stimple. There's options. Made a GIF and something posted on YouTube. Vibu, I'll have to check that out. None? My goodness, Madness. I guess we're out of luck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Then I guess you'll just have to retain that creativity for when you're ready, or able, I should say, to draw. Can you please be mean to the party members, please? Oh, Bushcrafter, now that would be an amazing, like, dream project of mine. You have no idea. I can't wait to build a treehouse, at least for my kids, if not for myself. And then absolutely, like, I don't have the land for that to where I have enough trees to connect them. I'm sure you do. That would be really cool. You have a cat and a cat mimic. Doggo and doggo mimic. This is a cat pirate I made. This guy's really fun. I made an eye patch for him, so he's a one-eyed cat pirate that's eating a fish sandwich. He's first mate Nyan. He had more of a, almost like a Meowth New York style accent. I don't think we're getting anywhere near 30 likes tonight, so probably won't do that accent, but that was really fun. Now make a mimic version? I could. Let's see. Some of the mimics I have are... I have this carpet. Somebody mentioned the other day. I have this carpet now that can come to life and start attacking people. Little rug. I need to add more detail, but I got that one started. I think you've seen the chest. You've seen the chest, but then And then here's a barrel mimic that I have. Crazy, like fairy button foam tree. Yeah, right? Correct me, but those figures are from a D&D figure set. I have them as well. But yeah, this one I just cut some things off and I gave them an eye patch. These are purchased. This one was made and this one was painted. So I didn't paint this one. All these are painted and that one's customized. That one's customized. That one's not customized. Vibu, no, don't let your chest be hurt. Nice, yeah. Where is it? Yeah, this is a fun rug. I like this one. So, it's technically an enchanted item, but I am gonna make it a mimic. I gotta do more detail. You can put it in here. NPC that... The chest paint was the friends we made along the way. Exactly, like enchanted item mimics. Well, and so I have, it's from that set. I painted them up as well. So this is in the campaign. This is the enchantments and arcane professor, and I kind of want him to be. He's like somewhat bad. They haven't interacted with him too much, but in the house there could be some evil enchantments, and that could lead to them wanting to question this professor. Have the whole box. Yeah, it's a cheap one too. Anything that saves me money. And then I just paint them up. And then some of them are customized or I 3D print. There's a lot of options. Name it Jimmy. Jimmy. Such a... I love having a regular name for anything. Especially a monster. That's the entryway. So this is where the main door will be. I don't have a door. Do I have a door? No. Nope. No door. Oh well. Oh well. Name the rug Jimmy. The name's Jimmy Rugs. I'll pull your feet out from underneath you. Roses have an out. Oh, the interview. I hope that went well. I forgot about that. Congratulations on the interview, at least. Massage the calf and the ankle, and then write the alphabet with your foot. So just in the air, write the alphabet with your foot and just get some blood flow there. Walked in flats. Ow. Dread maze, but without... Wait, that doesn't have any of its powers or quirks. Ankless skinned? Oh, well, I can't help you regrow skin. Only time can help with that. Oh, no. I don't want to... We're not going to win this, are we? Okay. So it's getting there. Stacked 5d20. That's not bad. Yeah, just, I mean, flats can be aggressive for anything in the long run. Yeah. Yep. my god, yes, keep it clean, please. Yippee-ki-yay. Fluffa. That's funny. Random, hello, you are here. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. You are alive. Hi again, yes. Strong hula nerds, because you're loyal. I love it. Got good friends here. Doesn't matter. Huh. So, I think prevailing life is a good thing or not. It leads to expectations. I don't want people to expect things from me. I try to be mediocre in everything I do. That way nobody expects anything. It's funny you say I need a library, Roses. I was just thinking I want to put... It might be here. So I'll have this wall sealed off. Have the entryway here. And then I was thinking about having like a double, kind of like both ends. Library here, and kind of like a little something, like the second study, maybe. Maybe I can do that. Let's do that then. There we are. Yeah, double room. Like, so that's what I'm thinking is like kind of like a north study and a south. North library, south library. Something like that. That's good. I know, thousands of books. So much more stuff for me to make. Yay. That's a big library. You said you like eye power, so that would make sense. I like it, because then on the second floor we'll have the living quarters and stuff like that. A magic table with potion items and stuff. Have I showed you the furnaces I've made? I made furnaces with magic potion and crafting table like that. So we can have definitely some stuff like maybe a little alchemy table or something like that. Random, yeah, I love working with tiny objects. This was really fun to make. This was good. So nice little, yeah, heating coils, stuff like that. We can have definitely like an alchemy something somewhere in there. It's so small. Yes, so tiny. Teeny tiny. Roses, you could be the meticulous worker I need to help me craft all the potion bottles, fill all the shelves. I'll have to make more. It's crazy. Crazy. Like here's here's the classroom set. Here we go. This is a classroom set I made that's got different potions and stands and stuff made out of hot glue. I made a little chalkboard with little moving chalk on, not moving really, but a little chalk on there. This was really fun. So just nice random little things like that. And Robert, that's my pinky. These are tiny, tiny little things. Yeah. Never gonna get rid of you. All this hobbit requires for labor is sleeping in chambers and food, right? We all need food. But this was really fun. This was a good kind of classroom build I did. And this is just something you drop in the background, throw some tables down, and suddenly you're in a classroom. It doesn't take much. It's meant to be a big open map. And the, you know, the desks, the tables are the things meant to be. Challenge. You'll help with the child as well. Oh, now it's a deal. Anybody that helps with the baby, that's can't go wrong with that. My house is decent size. I got 2 spare bedrooms, and that's not including the dungeon I craft in. Ramen is cooking. Good. Wait, I thought you were gonna eat the ramen dry. Just opened something I haven't had before, about 2 weeks ago, called Fiji. It's almond and fig bites. Well, that sounds pretty good. That's gotta be a good combo. Is it possible to have a rogue that knows fireball? Absolutely. They could have, I don't know, a scroll, a wand, a staff. Well, they need to attune to some of those, but they could subclass as a wizard. It's possible. Who else knows fireball? Not just wizards. A rogue with subclass warlock is always a fun build. If not just you have no idea. Oh, darn it, laundry's what I need the most help with. Mango hello, how are you doing, Mango? I'm not sure if I've seen you here before, so welcome. Is it a nutritional thing? I mean, in theory, all food should be a nutritional thing. If my character is thrown, it's basically a fireball. You're right, Transcended, that's funny. Dawson's got a fun idea there. The Artificer can give you a tattoo that holds spells. Is it a one-time use, or does it gotta keep getting re-tattooed? Rogue giant, like an elephant hiding behind a tree at the end. Gren, sometimes hiding in plain sight is always the answer. Yeah, that is the answer. Okay, so I want to... that up, I guess. We need more of those. Okay, so dining room, library. So we're gonna have to make a bunch of books. God-killing book. Can't go wrong with that, Bushcrafter. That sounds like a good snack. Warlock rogue or a demon who has a sword and fireball. Close. You mean a tiefling that has a sword and a fire spell ready? What are you talking about? There's no way. Yeah, there you go. The exact thing you just described. I'm ready for most stuff. Another one to add to the board. Woohoo! Drop it in. Everybody eats colors. Technically. There you go, Madness. We made it. You are? That's funny. This was my daughter. This one, it's technically not a fireball. It was a cleric, so that's gonna be Cleric Fighter. Healing spell and a good old sword. I think that was a frost sword. That was an old campaign. Part of the cartographer subclass. Nice. What about a dragonborn with red eyes and silver-colored great axe? I have a dragonborn, but I cut his arms off. I have two dragonborns. One I cut his arm off and his other arm off because I wanted them to attach to another mini. And then this guy I started painting up a little while ago. Never had a need for him, so I never finished painting. But here's a dragonborn, close to it. Red eyes, eventually. I think he has a tail. He doesn't have a tail. Oh no. Let's see. Does this thing count? How about this? This is a fun one. There's your red eyes. Nice little ghoul. Or whatever you want it to be. Madness playing in person, in my opinion, is the way to go. It's hard for me to do stuff online, but it's also hard to find people in person. People count that? Yay! My first character was a Dragonborn Knight. Nice, Transcended. That's a good build right there, I'm sure. Dragonborn Knight, pretty noble. Big old waves. Hello, hello. Yeah, or statues, or something. I don't know yet. I can't find it. Nope, can't find it. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know. Soul of Red Eye Dragonborn. Red Eye's Blue Dragon, right? Blue Eyes White Dragon? Whoops. And there's also Skull Eyes Red Dragon. Vaibu, you have a question. Yeah, hopefully I can answer. Are you lagging again, or is that my fault? Probably my fault. There we go. Hopefully that makes things better for people. What do I call a lazy bull? Oh god, I'm scared. What? Neverwinter sticks to D&D rules, but plays more like an MMORPG. That could be good. That sounds fun. Actually, I'm gonna go back to battle bricks. Be a bug-like. Is there any chance you have or are going to make an NPC? Can it be bug-like? Yeah, here. I don't know where I got this one from, to be honest, but I painted it up and I used it for my face set. Here you go. It's a dragonfly. Would that work for you, Vaibu? This one was pretty fun. It was just hovering around a chest, tempting a player to come get the chest. No, it was not a mimic. I'm not that mean. Fight a creature just to open up a mimic. Secondary character is the Kool-Aid Man? Absolutely. Haley, what am I doing? I'm just designing this dungeon and getting my minis together, and I'm just mapping things out in my mind. I don't know. I'm not sure where I want everything to be. I gotta cut more pieces, make more walls. Does it kill gods? Absolutely. Anything can kill a god, right? Laffy Taffy stick. This is one of my favorite custom minis I made. I took a dwarf character, and he's an artificer that turned his hammer into an ice bazooka. This was a really fun build. That was part of the one shot I ran on my ship. But yeah, again, artificers are really fun things. They can just tinker and do whatever they want. Of course, guns are in D&D. Bushcrafter. Oh yeah, that was in that set. Good eye. I think it was in that set. Somebody gave me that dragonfly, so I'm not sure. I built a set. I don't know. Don't be bored, Haley. Bug that is called a Threakreen. I believe you. Dragonflies are gorgeous. Gorgeous insects. Insect? Something. Okay. I need to get cutting some of that foam. I need to stop procrastinating. It's all gone. Oh well. We had a good run. Yeah, painting is what takes forever, but it can be fun. Roses, is that all that is left? No, I got more foam. I got a whole bunch more. I guess I could just do that too. That's killing me, man. I know you said you have a lot of sheets left. You used to do a lot of projects with those. More floors, but the floors will make everybody sideways. The infinity castle, right? Man, the secret. You'd have to upload it to your channel somehow. Somehow. There is a community page. Can you upload pictures to the community page? I have no idea. That Dr. Pepper is a staple. He's my best friend. Does not look like we're getting to 20 likes tonight, so I probably won't have my Dr. Pepper, but that's okay. Yeah, show pictures and live streams. That'd get crazy in terms of data. Rose says, yeah, go relax for a couple minutes. Free posting. Yeah, right. You're wrong. Heading out at 12. Saw a thing. Oh well. Let's see. Maybe I'll get this more. I'll just do that. You like the kitty litter box? Evidence of my cats? Oh, that's, yeah. Nothing. If not, you will say it. The thing I said, you saw meep, you saw thing. What thing? Uh-oh. Grant, I'm glad you came across me too. The third Doc War already? Oh no, it's happening. Vibu, I'm sorry to hear that. I will absolutely do that. I would love to honor Zipper. I'm sure they were pretty good. Let's see. 9 Souls is Skyrim. It has to be Skyrim. Skyrim's one of my favorite games of all time, so I'm going to be biased to that. He was a good boy. How about this then? I've been waiting. I have no idea what I will do with this guy yet, but he's like definitely an artificer. He is a cat with a big old wrench sword, and I will name him Zipper. How's that sound? Zipper the Artificer. I don't know what his voice will sound like, but yeah, there you go. How's that not going? That again. You have him, Madness. It looks like we got the same kit. Amazon, obviously. That's where I got it, at least. That will be him. All right, Vibu, I like it. You have a good voice for him? Madness, what's the voice for him? Well, I mean, that's your voice. I'm not going to take your voice. That's not fair. Speedy Gonzalez, but British? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That's quite the, a fast-talking Brit. Maybe like a Cockney accent or something. Hi, Sir Quackery Quactillion Quack. Death. Oh no, I didn't make it. Yeah, eat your ramen. It does fit the name. It does fit the name. See ya. Take it easy, Loaf. Loaf. Low AF. Transcended, have a great night. Take it easy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Ghost. I'm over it. Bethesda Dragon. Remakes and living off Skyrim forever. It's true though. It's just, yeah, that's a sad excuse for. They can easily make more, they just don't. Whereas like fans and people that make mods have really been carrying the Skyrim community for a decade. Oh, I'm glad you think this is chill. Thanks, Madness. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Rose is a squirrel. D&D. I'm in H3. Random, you're in danger for being bisexual and causing a war. I don't think you'd be the first bisexual to cause a war, but hopefully you can get out of trouble. Oblivion Remastered, I didn't even play it. I played enough Oblivion. New graphics and things aren't going to change too much. Yeah, I'll have to get a Discord so you can share a picture of them. That'd be good, Bad Brew. Giant squirrel NPC. I don't have one of those. Morrowind is just what started it all. It's just that's good. You should upload a picture always. Yeah, go for it, Gren. Of the ramen? I mean, you can't, sure, if it looks good, I guess. What kind of trouble are you in then, I guess I should say. I know I want that. Like, I don't see what, I mean, I guess I see why you'd be in trouble, but that sucks. Ramen mimic. There is going to be a kitchen, so I can definitely have different types of food mimics, right? Why not? No, don't cry. No, they say crying is all the emotion we didn't get to express. So you do what you need to. It's hard losing a pet and a loved one. It is. There's no easy answer. They may have been mimic ramen and delicious in dungeon. There was one of the early episodes, something like that. Gotta go back through and rewatch. I can't remember anything now. There's a 3D. Like I said, I needed to print some out. There's a really nice set of mimics that are all types of furniture. There's a bar stool mimic. Yeah. You're out of hell now. Good, random. Good. Nice, Gren. You posted the picture? I'm sure it was delicious ramen. Name the book The Demon's Playtime. That's a good name. Pull out a priest from your pocket. The unholiness. Dim sum, spicy ramen. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah. You're sorry for crying a bit? I cry every day. Who you kidding? More into hockey. Mustang. Hockey is a very fun sport. It's hard to play. I played hockey growing up. New York was very cold, so hockey is a good sport to play up there. Blood red broth equals spicy. It's true. There's a phrasing. There's a really a phrasing in my household. It's a Laotian phrasing. It's a ba pit ba sap. Ba pit ba sap. If it's not spicy, it's not good. That's what that means. Disgusting. The main sport is baseball. Nice. I have a couple baseball clients that I train. That's a good sport. My main sport is boxing. Mixed martial arts, but mostly boxing. I'm retired now. I'm old and my knees hurt. Oh no. Snow can be fun, but not too much snow. I'm over it. That's why I moved away from New York. Do it. Yeah, write a rough draft of your book. That's fun. I've written a couple books. Never published or anything, but I write books. 1111, a make a wish. I wish for Haley to survive school and lead a healthy, long life. Oh, you're getting lots of snow in Michigan, are you? I hear it's quite cold over there. I'm not sure if I want to slice those up, actually. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I need more. D&D. Random, you have good kicks in soccer with myself and in person, but no coordination. Oh no! A good way to work on coordination is to either start walking backwards, especially holding weights like suitcase or farmer's carries, or also practice balance with your eyes shut. Whenever you close your eyes, your vestibular system, your inner balancing system, gets a lot more work. So if you just try like raising your knee and standing there, it's easy. But if you close your eyes, you quickly get unbalanced. So a good way to try to work coordination is testing balance or training balance. Buy you a ticket. Your school is. Whew, it is. Mini split with the new router. Oh, isn't that horrible when you have to... Yeah, coordinating all that stuff sucks. Dresser tick. Get the whole bedroom together. My basement floods every once in a while. Is that okay with you? Random. That was funny. That was good. He's like, wait, guys, I have something important to do. I have no shame. If they came to me and said, hey, will you sponsor this ad? Or will you sponsor this product? I'm like, you give me money? No, I'm not. I'm not that shameless. Money is just an elusive, imaginary concept to me now, still and forever. Oh well. And we'll save this one for the exterior walls. Okay. Bunch of exterior walls here. That's what happens when you try to set them up. That's okay. All right, starting to look like rooms, somewhat. You have a dress and need to make it dope. All right. Forced to play with the cat. That's never a bad thing. Yeah, whatever.
Here you leave today and enter a world of, or whatever you love, infinite worlds away.
It looks sad. So spruce it up. Bedazzle it. Isn't bedazzling coming back? No, I don't know. There we go. So something like this. We got the basic layout. Yeah, it's looking good. I think I like that. Tinkertrell. Oh, if it's, yeah, you need to spruce it up a little bit. It'd be funny. Alright, get that done. Got those walls. I want to do exterior walls. I need to put a lot of magnets in these things. I don't have many magnets left, do I? Well, that was fast. Okay. There's that. A little break. No worries. I'm actually going to be wrapping up in 10 minutes here. I'm going to end a little early tonight because I got a long day tomorrow. So I'm just trying to figure out some of the rest of these walls I want to do, and then tomorrow we'll put some magnets in there and we'll start doing some texturing, and we will also, Yeah, magnets, texture, and wallpaper, I guess. That'll be the next step. Because I think I got the basic layout. I got the pieces cut and measured. Is that calming music in the background? Maybe. I hope so. Try to stay low with it. No, don't leave you. I'm going to the mall with your boyfriend tomorrow. That'll be exciting. You gonna buy anything in particular from the mall? Microwaving for the broth eggs. Let me know how they turn out, Gren. I'm curious. I am your background. No. Dawson's, thank you. It's more of a trust the process, but once we get these walls in place, it'll start looking really good. I think having these guys at the table's good. Look at this thing. The stairwell go up the other way. My buddy Dr. Pepper's in the back there. You are the cool guy. Vibu, what time am I gonna be live again? I'm gonna try to be live. I don't think it's gonna happen tomorrow midday. So tomorrow evening around 10 p.m. I'll be live again to get these walls done. Jeans and lotion. Easy then. You got what, like a Bed Bath & Beyond, go to American Eagle, get a couple good things there. Bed Bath & Beyond? No, that's not it. Oh no. I bought candles from them, and I always call them Bed Bath & Beyond, and they're not Bed Bath & Beyond. They are Bath & Body Works. That's where it is. See ya. Take it easy. Bath & Body Works. See, I knew it. That's what it was. I always say the wrong name. Not good. Give you guys that to look at as I finish up here. Kohl's is a good one too. Kohl's Bucks. Every holiday. Kohl's Cash. Not Kohl's Bucks. You tricked me by saying Roblox. Kohl's Cash. Every holiday we earn enough and then I buy a bunch of more random stuff. Ro! Hi! I'm glad you're thinking it's looking good. Yeah, we getting some walls and everything situated for it. Go back to that view. So just trying to get the layout down. We'll put some magnets in there. Probably tomorrow. Yeah. I should see a book or bookshelf when the live starts tomorrow, or else live tomorrow. A book or bookshelf? I mean, I have one made. I could easily go get. I've got a couple options of old sets for your bookshelves here. So we've got this small one, I've got this one, and we have this one that I made use as a secret passage. But Roses, don't you worry. There's plenty of bookshelves, and I'm gonna make more. I'm not gonna just reuse these. We've gotta make a lot more. You were just watching the start of the live? I'm sorry, Gren. I didn't. It fits. All of them, yeah. These are good. And these are just. This is printed. I made these out of a popsicle stick. I made that out of a paper, and there's some popsicle stick. They're a little loose. Potions I made. Again, these are printed books. All the stuff on here is printed. This is just one thing. No worries, Haley. You do what you need to. I'm gonna actually be wrapping up the stream in a couple minutes here, so if I don't see you, I will be back tomorrow. See, there we go. The live will not fail tomorrow because I got these guys. You're right. We'll make them like a main centerpiece here. Let's get that set up. That way we can make it look more legit. Kind of put that there. Put this one over here. And that way it looks more legit, right? There we are. Miniatures are so fun. I love it. Tomorrow at 10 p.m. I'm gonna try to be on. If the baby doesn't want to go to sleep and he's having some more issues, I might be a little bit late trying to tuck him in. So maybe 11 p.m. at the worst time. But 11 p.m. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow, and we're gonna put in these walls so they can connect easier. We will texture them up and hopefully maybe put some wallpaper on there. Well, maybe not. We gotta paint it first. Always more to do, right? But it's coming along. This abandoned manor looks less like a lot of random folk. But, alright, well, I'm gonna call it there anyways. So, everybody, thank you so much for checking out the stream tonight. We got a little bit done, some wall planning and getting things situated. Somewhat of a short stream, but that's alright. Sometimes we gotta rest. No, it's 2 hours. That's a good stream. That's long enough. Haley, yeah, thank you so much for coming in. I'm sorry I cut it short on you tonight by a little bit. Have a good night, everybody. Let's see. Ro, take it easy. Madness. Haley, have a good night. Dawson's, take it easy. Gren, Roses, I will see you. Let's see. Bushcraft, if you're still here. Vibu, have a good one. I think Vibu already said bye. Random, goodbye. Yes. Yeah, post the broth eggs. There you go. I can see if I want. I'll check them out. I have to go to your channel, yeah. Sleep well. Yes, I will. I need to get some good rest. All right. Everybody, have an amazing night. You all kick butt. Get some rest, and I don't know. We'll see you tomorrow night. We're going to get this thing built soon.